Alright guys, here today's top stories in Out in the World segment. Number 1. Remember the Sammy Kioko'S story where he couldn't get paid by the Kiambu County government? Well, he went on Obina's show and Obina reached out to Kalonzo personally, and guess what? The same goons who are gatekeeping Wavinya and Ndeti, so much so that Kioko could not see her to get the payment that he needs, started their threats once again, and turns out they even have bigger brothers who are gatekeeping Kalonzo Musyoka. They started threatening Obina on his own show live for reaching out to Kalonzo Musyoka. Just listen into this.
I've been sent a text, Mambiwa, hi Obina, the communication team is kindly asking you to stop calling SKM, either online or offline. They say you are crossing the line, kindly stop. So apparently I'm crossing the line by trying to help another young man find a solution to his problem. If that is crossing the line, I'm okay with it. Okay, it's not for selfish gain, it's not for self-interest, it's for another young man just to be nini. And then you see what I just said, it's never the leader. Leader mwenye ameniambia niaje, call me tomorrow at 10, baka nigeka calendar. But now the communication team is feeling like I'm crossing the line. By just calling the leader, nimwambia niaje, huyu boy amekama hapa, how can we help? Now that is where we go wrong with our leadership. Sometimes you find a problem can be sorted, but the people around, when you're kona roho mbaya mbaya wanakaa chini, hata kesho utaona tu, hata mimi nanyorosho huko online natukana, but hiyo mambo nimezoea. But now when you look at it the way it happens sometimes, the same thing even happens sometimes for the president. You'll find even the people, wale communication team ya president wakama say, no, nini. But sometimes the president is not even, akosile mimi sikuwa na idea. I just hosted Kasmuel today, and Kasmuel akasema alikuwa anafanya kitu anaambiwa, baba amekasirika, baba nini, but anamiti baba akosile, niaje, uko fiti, umekula? Twende hivi, panda kwa chopa, ingia pa kugeti, twende shika hii kidogo, nimejua uko vizuri, tembea hivi. So sometimes the people around the leadership are normally the problem. So in this case, Mheshimiwa Kalonzo is not a problem. I've called him, na Katias, that is Kalonzo bro, sijakolo mosh. Na nikamtext hi Soga Obina, call me back when possible, kanambia call me tomorrow 10 a.m. But the communication team wana feel, huyu jamaa basi ame-cross line. Amuko mnataka imfikie. Okay, how do you want to help this young man? Because now Wakenya wako hapa wanachangisha what atungefaa tuchangishe. Sasa tuko na mama fulani kwa hospitali mali, kuna mtoto amelala njaa, zile vitu Rikumoni anafanyanga. That is now where Wakenya wanakam. But if our systems are working, we would not be doing that. Like we would be doing other things. But now we are changaing for someone who is capable, who has been working, na kena na pesa yake kama lina kanyoroshwa. Tunachanga ndi at least apate way ya kumanage kidogo, shikilia hapa na pale. Because of the systems and some of you people who are surrounding our leadership. That is the problem. And sometimes you might see it as a very small thing. You see the digital space. Hey! Simungoje 2027 muone. Na mungoje 2032. Where the world is going is very different. Right now, vitu zinakuwa ati watu wananyamazia vitu, sijui nini, mambo kwa gazeti, nini. One WhatsApp video ama Instagram post like this can change the whole narrative. So, be very careful how you deal with people online and offline.
I will not tire from saying this. Do not do business with county governments. If you must do business, do it with the national government. At least they'll pay. County mejawa cartels who play politics. They will not help you get paid unless they are getting paid from you getting paid. If it's not win-win, you're the only one who's winning, then we won't help you. And in any case, you're drawing a salary. Even if your salary will delay, it won't delay forever. 3 months, thereabout, itaingia yote. So you're being paid to deliver a service. Must you profit from every service that's given in that county of Machakos? It's good that Obina called Kalonzo directly. Kalonzo told Obina to call him today at 10 a.m. I'll be watching to see how Kalonzo responds to this. And in any case, these are the type of things that Kalonzo needs to resolve in order to build public trust. That yes, he is somebody who can help. Kioko had a problem, Wavinya refused to see him, could not help him, but Kalonzo resolved the issue. The moment you start helping people, you win people over. So this is a very good chance for Kalonzo Musyoka to make a good name for himself, but unfortunately, by doing so, atakuwa ameibisha Governor Wavinya Ndeti. Cause umekata kulipa mutu, paka lazima ende kwa party leader wako, ili pesa itoke. What a shame. Number 2, there are some funny characters within ODM that are going to have a very rough time as we head into elections. And top of the list is one Atandi. Atandi is the current budget committee chair in parliament, and he's the one who actually replaced Didi Nyoro, for those who might not have that information. And the funny thing about Atandi right now is that he hates Oburu with all his heart. So much so that he has come out to lecture the current ODM party leader, calling him prehistoric and so on and so forth. Just listening to this poorly timed rant.
In 2027, nobody from our community is going to run for president. One of us will run for president in 2032. One of us. Manaskia? So 2027, we are not going to run for president. Our community has had politicians who have been around since Jaramogi. They were with Jaramogi when Jaramogi was alive. They were trying to help Jaramogi to become president. They failed. Then Raila Odinga adopted them. They tried to help Raila Amolo Odinga to become president. They also failed. Now that Raila Amolo Odinga has moved on, they still want to give us direction. I want to tell those politicians that your time is up. Your time is up. You will not give us direction now. Now we have a team of young, competent leaders. We want transition in Luo Nyanza politics. This is the time for transition. I have said, if you worked with Jaramogi, you worked with Raila. There are some leaders, by the way, Raila carried them in his back. I'm even thinking the reason why Raila has died young is because they were too heavy on Raila's back. Paka Raila amekufa haraka. Some of those leaders, your time is up. You have to leave. We have a team of young, competent leaders, and we are ready to take our community forward.
I personally wish Atandi had all his facts together, because in the Odinga family, Raila was the diplomat, Oburu was the certified gangster, and he will soon make an example out of Atandi. In a few weeks, usishtuke Wetangula akifukuza Atandi. And the other fellow in ODM who is looking for a whipping is Jalango. Jalango was expelled by Raila because of rushing to State House because of trinkets. Since then, Jalango won the case in court, but he continues to show Osotsi the middle finger. Now, I get Osotsi riled him up, but there are some things you just don't do in public. You don't go after a deputy party leader when you're just a first-term MP. Just listen into this.
Osotsi cannot throw me out of the party. The only person who can get me out of the party is Raila Amolo Odinga.
So you are still in ODM?
What do you mean I'm still in ODM? Who is Osotsi? Who is Osotsi to tell people that he threw me out? Does he even know what the court ruling was on this party? Does he know that we won our case?
Where you are represented by Ojienda?
Yes, I was represented by Ojienda. And we were even told the party will pay us. But kwa sababu sisi ni watu wa chama, we did not even follow those payments. Then Osotsi comes in a podium and says that I was thrown out of the party. Who is Osotsi to throw me out of the party? Who is Osotsi? Voila. You people joke.
So you are in ODM?
I'm not in ODM. I'm ODM. I'm ODM, my friend.
Soon Jalango will also know who is ODM. He might not have that information now, but very soon he'll have it. Wenye ODM wako na jina inaitwa Odinga. The rest are others. Stop inheriting family property when you're not a member of the family. How can you say you are ODM? You are a member of ODM, but you're not ODM. ODM iko na the matriarchs ambao wanaitwa Odingas, which is why when Raila passed, Oburu took over. When Oburu won't be there, Jaoko Oburu Odinga will take over, the son of Oburu. That is how things will proceed. Those who have this information with them are safe. Those who do not, watapigwa na butwa. Anywho, that's all I had for you guys today in our To The World segment. Do let me know your own comments in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to read them and to give you a response. And with that, here are today's ads of the day. If you're in need of office partitioning or home interior works, i.e. kitchen cabinets, modern media walls, wall decoration, wainscoting, wardrobes, tiles, bathrooms, window blinds, gypsum and so on, reach out to Suima's Interiors at 07170 443 or info@suimas.co.ke, and they'll get all your needs sorted out. Whatever it may be, all interior works, these guys are the best at it.
Gikomba Pure app. Download today from the App Store and Play Store. Register by creating an account with your username, email, phone number, and add your password of choice. Upload your products and start selling or buying seamlessly. Gikomba Pure app. A new digital market.
And if you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching for a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for Davidwafula. Hit the subscribe button, you're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really need to subscribe to. Alright guys, adios. Thank you for choosing Davidwafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios. Thank you for choosing David Wafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.